Hello everyone, welcome to another video. You're probably watching this video because you either have someone in your life that's disabled and you want to impress them, or just know what to say, or you're just a good person that wants to know what we like to hear. I don't know why you're watching this, but if you are watching this for whatever reason, I hope you enjoy it. Let's get into this. So, just some quick things. I will not be wearing the hoodie, but my alter ego, the person that's asking all these things, will be wearing this blue hoodie, just to tell the difference. I hope it's noticeable, and I hope that I don't forget to change into this every now and then, otherwise that would be very awkward. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into this. Oh, hello, disabled person that definitely isn't me in a... Oh, hello, disabled person that definitely isn't me without a jumper on. How are you today? Oh, well, you see, other person that definitely isn't me with a jumper. I'm doing very well, thank you. How about you? Now, that seems like a very, very simple thing to say, right? It's crazy how often it doesn't happen. Like, this is more leaning into something that happens quite a lot. But, basically, a lot of people, especially in the spinal cord injury, like, category that I have spoken to, like just in general, but especially with spinal cord injury in my experience, um, people will ask, like people that you're with, how you are. Like they'll ask your family, your friends, complete strangers that seem like they know you. Um, it's weird, like how often that happens. Like they'll be like, "Oh, how is he?" when you're stood right next to your mum that they're talking to, or like, "Oh, how did he become disabled?" whilst you're right next to your friend that they're asking. Things like that. Just, they annoy me. But when you ask how I am doing, and don't ask the person sitting next to me, I, I could kiss you. So good. Thank you for that random TED talk. Now, let's get into the next thing. Oh no, I have dropped this thing on the floor, and I have picked it up. Oh wow, oh no. Oh, hello, me who isn't wearing a shirt. No, who isn't wearing a jumper. How are you? You know, I see that you dropped that thing. Do you want me to pick it up for you? Now this is one that happens a lot in a lot of different situations, I guess. And it often is done in a variety of different ways. Now, the problem is usually that people will just pick it up for you without asking. This can also be opening doors without asking. You know, like they'll see me coming up to a door, so they'll just like open it. And sometimes with doors, this is just something that really annoys me. Is that it often hinders me because I have to then watch out for their feet because they'll be in the way, or they'll just do it in this really awkward way where I have to like duck under their arm. It's always horrible. But what I would prefer is if you ask me, "Hey, do you want me to get the door for you? Hey, do you want me to pick that up for you?" Now, also, I do need to point out that this isn't every time. What I mean is, if you wouldn't normally do it, and then you do it, so like, if normally you wouldn't pick something up that I've dropped, like if I wasn't disabled, and then you pick it up because I'm disabled, or like, same with the door, you know, if you wait a little bit extra just for me, a little bit extra like behind, you know, you're ahead, open the door, let a couple of people through, and then you see me come in from like halfway across the corridor, you then make me have to rush over to you to be able to like get through the door because you're holding it for me for some weird reason. That is what I don't like. Now, again, there are good people in the world that just hold the door for people, that just pick things up when they see them get dropped. That, again, I don't mind. I appreciate that. They are the good people. but the people that do it just because I'm disabled or make things extra awkward just because I've done that, it's then an issue. Oh, hey, me without a jumper on. You know, me and my friends, or me and our friends, you know, we're in a friend group now. Uh, Everyone else is planning on going to this pub or restaurant or something, and we're going to get some milkshakes. Do you want to come with? Oh, wait, hang on. I don't know if there's disabled access. Do you think you can manage it? If not, we can go there, see how it is, and go and find something else similar. You know, we can find another place, or we'll just manage it. Now, this one didn't require me to take off my shirt because it was kind of a one-way thing, but this covered quite a few different things. Firstly, being invited to shit. I love being invited to go do shit, despite my disability, you know, I like being invited to go out and do fucking go and do stuff, I don't fucking know. The key thing here was offering if I want it to be adapted or to go and do something else. Now, obviously, we don't want to be the burden to, like, be the deciding factor in if you do stuff, you know, like, just because I can't get there, I don't want you guys to not go and do that. But it always feels good when we're, like, thought into things and then offered if we think we can do that. Like, I've once gone to go and do stuff with my friends, but then they said, oh no, we can't do that because there's a set of stairs leading down from there. And I then have to, like, say to them, like, no, I can manage that, you know. It's all about just knowing that I can do stuff by myself, you know, like, or even just adapting it with your friends, like, on the way down, I'll bump my way down like I would normally, and then on the way up, I get out of the wheelchair, bum shuffle up the stairs, and they carry it up. Like, it's always inconvenience, yes, but it always feels nice when someone then offers to adapt or slightly change it, because we don't want to feel like we're stopping you from doing stuff, but we do also want to be included in the stuff that you're doing. Don't know how well that came out, don't know how much sense that made, but hopefully you understand what I meant. Now we'll get into the next one. What's been going on? I heard your mum broke her leg and is now in a wheelchair. How's she doing? Oh, you know, thanks for asking. She's not doing the best. She isn't doing well with the wheelchair. I got another friend who's recently gotten a spinal cord injury. It's not going well. Would you mind giving me some tips to help them more? Now this is amazing to hear. Obviously, with someone with a new disability or someone who's broken their leg, we like to help you. You know I said in the last video about asking for advice and stuff is something that should be avoided, but I did also have to make it clear that we like being asked for help, just respect if we can't give it. Because if, like, someone has been given a wheelchair or suddenly blind or something else, if we know that we can help them, we would generally want to help you help them. And just a quick thing, most of the time it's just asking what they want, like I said earlier on in this video, you know, just understanding the help that they need. We can recommend different things to try if they don't know what they want. We can do a bunch of different stuff like that. So yeah, this is a two-sided coin. Don't force us to help you if we can't, because I've had that sometimes where, like, I've tried to help but I just can't for some reason. But if, you know, even if you're a complete stranger, I wouldn't mind helping you. If you came up and asked me stuff, I would try my best. So yeah, it's something that feels good when we can help. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Now I got some bonus ones. I know it was 5, but I just couldn't help myself. Fuck. 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 Now, I feel like it's just me that likes hearing the word fuck. I say it like there's no tomorrow. Now, this isn't something that is good for disability, but I'll tell you the next thing that is. Asking or like complaining with someone with a disability how expensive the disability equipment is. You know, like the cost for a wheelchair in England, depending on if you get it on the NHS or something, is like hundreds to get, and then especially for the sports equipment, that's like thousands just to buy it. It is so expensive. So if I had someone come up to me and talk to me about that, I don't care who you are, complete stranger, someone with or without a disability, if you came up and spoke to me about that, I would, I, yeah, I'm gonna do a separate video talking about this because it's something that bugs a lot of people with disabilities, not just wheelchair users, but everyone else pretty much. Like, some disability stuff is cheap, and some disability stuff you can get on the NHS and stuff if you live in England, but generally it's a pain in the ass. So, after them two bonus things, you know, the fuck and the disability price thing, that's pretty much the end of the video, guys. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, all of that usual stuff, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.